What's up, YouTube? This is a Raid Shadow Legends video, and my name is Phoenix Gaming TV or Adam, whichever you prefer, guys. Doesn't really matter. We are gonna start over on a free-to-play series today, so that's what we're gonna be doing. Now, if you are new to the channel and you want more of this series, make sure you give this channel a subscription. Also, guys, make sure you give it a like. All right. So the more likes that we get, the longer this series is gonna last. Also, guys, make sure you comment down below what starter champion you used and what other champions that you've obtained in the game. Now, we are going to be doing this series if we get between 20 and 50 likes. And if we can get that, that's awesome. If not, we might still do it just to see if people like it. Also, before we get into the video, we are going to be keeping all our other accounts as well. We only have 2 others. So this will actually be our 3rd account, and we will be keeping this account. Okay, so let's get into it, guys. All right, so we already know what's going to happen here, so we're just going to kind of go through it. We don't need to really do much because, obviously, like I said, we already know what's going to happen. Also, guys, we're going to, instead of picking the usual kale that we have done in the past with both our accounts, we're going to choose Gaelic. The reason why is because a lot of people, a lot of gamers that do play Raid Shadow Legends, they do chose Gaelic, or the kale. A lot of people chose Elhain. I know my main account, we did choose Athel, I believe, was the first person because we didn't know what we wanted to choose. So today we will choose Gaelic. All right, so that's who we're going to choose. So let's see if we can get into this. Now, this hopefully isn't going to be a long video. We're going to try and make it fast as possible, trying to get further into the game. So, like I said, we're going to choose Gaelic because he's really overlooked. So his A1 attacks one enemy 2 times based on HP, so it's about 25% damage. His AoE attacks all enemies, places a 30% increased speed buff on this champion for 2 turns, and then if his skill is ascended, his AoE is ascended, he puts an extra 15% chance of inflicting a critical hit on top of his increased speed on himself, which is on a 25% damage. Isn't bad for a starter champion. And then he has decreased defense twice. So he has a 30% chance of placing a decreased defense debuff for 2 turns, and then it has a 30% chance of placing a 60% debuff for 2 turns if it has more than 2 debuffs. So that's actually pretty good. And then HP. So we're going to choose Gaelic. He is kind of badass. So anyways, we're going to get into the, like I said, the video. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. All right, so we don't have to worry about this stuff. So we're just going to kind of overlook it because we already know what's going on in the game. Now we get Sniper. Sniper is the champion that helps you out. So we'll actually claim, I guess we can't claim it yet. After the tutorial's over, we will claim what we can. So we're going to skip all this. I know A lot of you are probably veterans at the game, might be new at the game, depending on what it is. But we are going to see how far we can get in today's video. Like the last time, like I said, the last time that we did this recording, it did not, it recorded, but then I tried editing it and it wouldn't let me, it was corrupted. So we have to basically redo this video again. So that's why we are redoing this. So we're trying to do a Raid Shadow Legends, since this is the game that we play mostly of. And now we have been playing it for, I believe, 2 years, because our main account does have the, um, it's been 271 days plus, give or take, maybe a couple more months. So we've been playing that well over a couple years. And we are almost to Cleopatrix, which is pretty good. So that's who our next freebie is going to be after this 30 days. We will be able to pull her. We probably will wait for a CVC, because you do get 30,000 points for her. So we're just going to keep going until we reach our, I think it was level 8, 7 or 8. So, like I said, we're just going to see how far we can level up our Gaelic, and how far we can go in the levels, and how far we can get into, the stages in normal. Now, if you do need any help, guys, I do know some things about Raid Shadow Legends, about, the A1s, A2s, AoEs. AoE attacks are basically the ones that have to be ascended, so that's an AoE attack. Also, this is going to be a strictly free-to-play account. We're not going to be spending any money on this account. We are basically going to be free-to-play. We will be making our own clan as well, which is going to be good, because anybody that wants to join that clan, it's going to be like a Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So that's what we're probably going to be doing. Let's level up this. Now, the only thing that I suggest that Plarium should do, they should have it where you can have a chance to do it singly, or do it, the go here and do up to level 4. So you should be able to do that in the tutorial, which I think is a good idea. All right, so we get our free player rewards. Okay, we are going to change our name. Let's do that real quick. Let's change this to Phoenix Gaming TV free to play 2022. All right, so we changed our name, and then we can go ahead and claim all these achievements, all these things. We're going to go up multiple levels because of it. We need to lock, and we also have these community gifts as well. So we're going to be grabbing all those, which will help our new account a lot. So we get this skill tome, which we're going to use it if we do ever get a legendary champion, which hopefully we will. And I think that's it for the legendary so far, I believe. And we are going to be claiming everything so far. If I am going fast, let me know, guys. And then the next upload, we can go a little bit slower. Like I said, I know a lot of you might be new. You might be veterans, but this is a thing that I wanted to do on my channel. Is we could actually pull these ancient shards to see what we can get, because there are a bunch of things that we want to do in this live stream. So this is good content for the live stream. Actually, we are going to use that our first ever, and actually we can go and get this appreciation gift as well. So we're going to get another 3 days and even more energy. We will collect those. We won't really do much, or maybe we should, just because we want to see how far we can level up. Now let me know, guys, in another video if we should claim these or we should wait for like a 2 times or a 10 times champion event. So let me know what you guys want me to do in the comments below. All right, so we're going to continue on. Remember, this is a campaign, so we're going to keep going on until we get to level like 7 or 8. And so let's see how well we do here. And we will get War Priest. And then at some point, we'll be getting a lot more rare champions. Depends on, the certain stages that you're in. So for right now, there is a lot of, different champions that you can get. You can get a lot of uncommon. You can get, I don't think you can get common per se in any stage, but I know you can get uncommon in rares. I wish they would do something where if you're in like the nightmare part of the campaign, you should be getting like, an epic or something, so they should do that. But anyways, guys, I know I'm kind of rambling, but I kind of want to get, a lot of things done. So right now we're on level 4. So let's go to the next stage here, 1 of 4, which is normal. Now, it usually takes about a couple of weeks before we do beat this whole, the normal side. And we will be getting a void shard. And then once we get to brutal or hard, you get a sacred shard after completing that one. And then I think you get, on top of that, you do get in brutal, and then you get in nightmare campaign, you get the same, I believe. So right now we are going to level up as much as we can Gallic in the tavern after we do unlock it. So we need to do a couple more levels before we can unlock that tavern. And the reason why we're doing it in auto, so we need one more level. The reason why we're doing it in auto is, like I said, we have a lot of stuff to do in today's live stream. Or not live stream, but video. I always think this is a live stream, but it's not. So we're just going to keep going until we get to level 5 or level 6. Okay? And then, so our videos usually aren't scripted, so I am coming up with this stuff, on the top of my head. I know a lot of YouTubers, I know they probably plan it ahead, but that's not where we're doing. We are doing this basically strictly by our, what's coming up and what's going on right now. So right now, we probably will be leveling up at some point his abilities, his skills, and also getting him to 4-star champion. So we're going to try and do that as well. But once we get to level 6, we should be able to open the tavern to see how far he can level up with those 4. So it's not this one, it'll probably be the next one, I believe. But yeah, we won't know for sure what level he will be in once we use those brews. So that's going to be something that we need to worry about as well. So once we get some more, um, artifacts on Gaelic, I think we're gonna go by attack. Because the reason why we want to do an attack artifact set on him is because it helps with everything, even campaign, clan boss. Like I said, we won't be able to do much with the clan boss because we're gonna have to make our clan. And like I said, anybody wants to join, put in the comment below. And we probably won't be able to get our clan up and running quite yet, but we will at some point. But if you guys want, that's what we'll be doing. We'll be doing a whole section of clan. So I don't know what it's going to be called, but we're going to see if we can do YouTube and Twitch, so we can at least go there, and everybody can kind of like get invited. And it doesn't matter what level you're at. So if you want to be part of the YouTube or Twitch clan, you can as well. All right, so we're going to level him up. He's at level 6 now, and let's see what he'll be at after these. So he's at level 21, which isn't bad. He should be able to really farm himself. So we're going to go back in and continue because we want to get all 3 stars. So we're going to go back in, and we're going to get rid of... Oh, also, we need to... Hold on, before we do that, we need to put in these 2 before we go any further. And also, let's upgrade this. We're going to upgrade it real quick to level 8. We could go longer, but we're not going to. We want to get some crit damage because crit damage, you really need that when you are starting out. HP is kind of okay as well, but you do need the damage to, be successful. Crit damage, crit rate, HP, attack. You really want to see crit damage, attack percent, defense, percent. So these are actually pretty good. Crit rate, HP percent. Sometimes you can get speed boots, like as the when you level up your artifacts, you'll be able to get like speed right here. Like it says defense right now, but you could get it for speed, which is pretty decent. So for right now, we will leave it at that. Actually, let's get this to level 8 too as well. This one has attack for 2%, which, we're not going to keep it. We're just going to basically use it to get to level 8 and then see what happens. So accuracy, not bad. HP. We're going to probably see what happens here. We do have 70 multis. So we're going to save those. We're not going to do much with those. We're going to save those, and we're going to keep stacking and stacking and stacking. So what we're going to do is I think we're going to go and do some promo codes after this because there are some promo codes that are still probably useful in the game that could probably get me some pretty decent, rewards. So let's go to the Bastion. And I think promo codes is raid 3 years, I believe, or something like that. Raid 3 years. I know it's something like that. Ninja, let's see if Ninja works. No, that's the expired one. Raid What are the thinking about what's the other one? LD player 22, I think. I think that's one of them. It's processing. I don't know if that one worked though. It said it was processing. So level 7, we get our, yeah, I don't think that processed. Let's change our, let's change it to Gaelic, because that's our champion right now. Let's go get another 100. Let's unlock and lock a champion. So let's go in here. Let's unlock and lock right away, so we can get up to a good level. I don't think that promo code worked. Oopsies. Let's do 3 years raid. I know something. I know one of these works. We'll do that next time in the next upload. But let's finish off the castle, and then the Kirak castle. We'll finish this off. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go in and put on the other artifacts, level that to level 8, which is the other attack. It would be epic 4 stars, which isn't bad. But like I said, this isn't going to be a long video or anything. We're just going to get into the, the free-to-play process. Basically get a lot of things done in today's episode. So we got to level 8, and the tavern was unlocked before, but there were some other things that you could do now, since it's basically all open. You can do ascensions. We'll look into that before the end of this video. We will look into leveling up skills. You don't want to use skill tomes. Like, you don't want to use the epics for the rares. You want to use the epic skill tomes for only epic champions. You do not want to use legendary books for epics or for rares. You want to strictly use them for legendaries. Now, when I started my main account, I did not want to. I used a legendary book, and I didn't know that you were only supposed to use it on legendaries. I thought you could, use any book on anybody, but I didn't know that until it was too late. And I think the first person that first champion that we did get was Ninja on our main account, and I think that was our first free to play champion that we got. But right now, so we are going to be, I think this is the last one, and then we do get War Priest. We also get some others as well. I think we do get, I'm trying to think of who we get. We might actually get a uncommon as well, or we only get the one. I don't know, but we're going to skip all this. Everything is basically the same. So we get War Priest. Her A1 attacks one enemy, has a 15% chance of placing a freeze debuff for 1 turn. Will help early game only. Has a 20% damage with a 25% chance. So not that good. her AoE, heals a target ally by 20% of their max HP. If they're ascended by 3 stars, heals a target ally by 20% of their max HP. Heals all allies except the target by 10% of their max HP. So heals by 20% and is on a third turn cooldown. Blessed Weapons places a 25% increase attack buff on all allies for 2 turns, and that's a 3-turn cooldown itself. So for right now, let's go into let's go and get our first campaign mission done. Now, this will give us an arbiter if we finish off, I don't know how many, so we have to finish off 75 more, plus 150, and then like 175, I think, but we will have to keep going. We will upgrade some things now. Let's go and put those artifacts on Gaelic. Now we are going to switch off some things as well, so we're going to keep some of them on. We are basically going to do equip these, and then we'll save the others for our other champion war priest. So right now we're going to be focused on more so Gaelic as of right now. So right now we do need to level up his artifacts. Let's go up to level 8 on everything. Now we do have RSL, but it's not open. Right now it's 2% for a 3-star. I thought it was an epic 4-star, but it's only epic 3-star, which isn't that bad for early game that first come out into the game. So double rolled speed. HP is at 1023, so not bad. Attack is 11 HP. So his HP is going to be a little bit high, which is okay. Attack percent, that's what you need. You want to try and have something that's a better stat. Like sometimes you can get defense or you can get crit damage. You know, the base attack. This is the base attack, and then everything else is a substat. So that's actually pretty decent. So we got more speed. So the more speed that you guys get into the artifacts and the champion, the better it is for that champion. So after we get everything done to level upgraded to level 8, we will show you what his stats will be after this. So right now, let's see if we can get some accuracy and some defense percentage. So accuracy went up to 15, so it was plus 4. Defense percent, let's see if we can get some of that. Actually, we did. He got attack percent to 14, so not bad. Right now, his skills are pretty decent, but it could be a little bit better. We just need to get some better artifacts on him as soon as possible, because also, guys, we don't have enough to create our own clan yet. So once we get 250, we should be able to do that. Let's see if we can get some crit rate. No, we got double HP percent here. We could re-roll this, but we don't have anything quite yet to do that. All right, so here's his skills. So his base skills, total stats, 4,000 HP, which isn't bad. Attack was at 353, 308 defense, 103 speed, which isn't that bad. Crit rate was 15%, crit damage was 50%, resist was 30, and then his accuracy was at 0 basically. So right now he has 15% accuracy, 37 resist, 57% in crit damage, crit rate 24%, 115 speed, 427 in defense, 707 in attack and 7592 in HP. Now we're gonna go see what we don't want to buy anything Plarium. This is a strict, uh, really strict free to play account. We are gonna see. Oh, did we get some free stuff? Ooh, we did. What was this? I don't remember. Oh, promo code reward. So that did work. It just took a while. All right, let's go see. We could upgrade. I think we're going to upgrade his skills in the tavern, which is going to be good. So for right now, let's just wait for this to load, and then we will kind of see what we can do. Now it's loading. We did do some of the things. I know this is a novice tournament, and you do get a novice tournament once you start a new account, or if you're starting in the game itself. So make sure if you are starting out, make sure you try and get first, because you do get some cool stuff if you do get first, and you only have 2 days to basically work on it. We will see. I think you get like 20 or 50,000 in silver, I think, or it's 50 or 75 energy. So we'll see what happens once it loads. We'll figure it out. And always Plarium's application sometimes is a little bit slow. When you do have everything run smoothly, the more windows that are open, sometimes it does take a little bit more time. I think it should be opening soon or loading soon, so we don't have to worry about it. But for right now, we are going to claim this right here. Once it loads, we'll figure out what it is later on. Actually, we could probably worry about that later. Let's just close it out, and we will figure it out later. Now it looks like we're having some technical difficulties with closing out the novice tournament. Oh, there we go. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. We do thank you for joining. And remember, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you're a returning subscriber, we do appreciate it. All right. But anyways, guys, this is Adam or Phoenix Gaming TV, whichever you prefer. It does not matter what you call me. But we will see you in the next upload. Remember, make sure that you guys are staying on top of the Raid Shadow Legends free to play series. All right, we do need to try and get this series up and running. So if you do like this, give it a thumbs up, guys. Remember, if we get 25 to 50 likes, we will continue this free to play series. But anyways, guys, We will see you in the next one.
Yeah.